Hello, Amp Life Wellness community. I'm Anna, and I have recently been vacationing in beautiful Hawaii. Welcome to another episode of Amp on the Go, and today we are doing muscles in Maui. Okay, you're not going to need any equipment, just your beautiful body weight, and we're going to build some strength. So grab yourself some water, and let's get started. Okay guys, let's start with some lower body exercises. We're going to start with a little bit of a warm-up with a squat, okay? So let's put our feet hip width apart. We're gonna squat back and breathe up and inhale. Exhale down and ready, inhale up. And come on back down and reach up and back down and reach up. Okay, we're gonna do 2 sets of 10 today of each exercise. Yes, we are beginning with a squat, but we are going to be warming up within that squatting. Okay, now this is rep 7 already. And ready, there we go with 8 and 9. And last one before we just take a little bit of a rest and talk about form. Good. Okay, now being sure on your squat that your hips or feet are hip width apart, and that when you squat, you push your bottom back, keep your chest up, chin up, and you keep your knees behind your toes. Ready for set number 2? Inhale and exhale down and lift. Please be sure you stick your bottom back, keep those knees behind those toes. Very important to stay in good form. Nice straight back. And we're already on rep 4 of our second set. And good, okay. Always exhaling on the work, so exhale and lift and down and up, good. And last 2 and lift, good. And last 1 and up, excellent. Okay, we're gonna move on to a little bit of upper body. So let's grab our beautiful bodies and go into a nice tricep dip. Come on and find a, I'm right by an airport, so lots of, hi. Okay, so find a bench, a chair, whatever makes you happy. Okay, and you're gonna bring your feet forward slightly and your hands to the sides at your hips. Okay, hands coming off the side or the front of the chair or bench or whatever you're working with, ledge. And then bring your body forward. Now notice how the feet were forward quite a bit. Now knees kind of come to a nice 90-degree angle. We're gonna go into our tricep dips. Elbows stay behind you, drop down, come up, lower and lift, lower and lift, and down and up. Good, your elbows are back behind you. And we're not, careful not to move your hips. We're not kind of thrusting the hips up. You wanna just keep that upper body supporting all of the exercise. Now I think I've lost count. I usually do when I talk a lot. I think this is 9, and then you have 10. If you want, come up for a rest. Quick breath in. Exhale out. And let's get ready for set 2. Ready and back at it. Off the bench and down we go. And up, lower and lift, down and up, good, and lower and lift. Perfect. Okay, keep that good form, keep that breath going. Okay, exhale and inhale, down and up. And I was counting in my head this time. We have 3 more. Good, and 2, and ready. Last 1, good. All right, and let's get back up into our standing position. This time, we're gonna open up nice and wide. Feet are spread apart. We're gonna go into a sumo squat, okay? But we're also going to work the shoulders. We're going to do an overhead press. But when we come up, instead of just pressing up overhead, we're gonna press to a side and side lunge, okay? So we're gonna start on the right side, however. Okay, so we come down the sumo squat, up and reach. Sumo squat, up and reach. Down and stretch, and down and stretch. Good, remember, keeping your form, good. Using your breath on the hard portion when you're working. So exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. 2 more, down and up and lower and lift. Good, and come down for a rest, okay? So again, remembering our good form, When we go down for our squat, we're not leaning the back, we're keeping ourselves upright as though you're going down in an elevator, okay? Let's do it again. This time, side lunge is over to the left, okay? So start with your squat. Here we go. Down and reach. Notice how the legs stay engaged. You're kind of staying low, right? Really working the body. Good. Down and over, lower and lift. Exhale, inhale. Good. A little flexibility in this too. 2 more and reach and over and reach. Good. And come on down. Good. Roll those shoulders out if you have to. Good. Okay. Let's go into our biceps. Ready. Let's bring our heel to a wall, to a ledge, to whatever you have. Okay? We're going to put our left heel back first and our right foot forward. We're going to go into a nice lunge. Now the reason I have you propped here is because I really want to encourage that foot to face forward, because if your foot is splayed out to the side, you can really hurt your knee when you go down for that lunge. So again, you're in your elevator, feet are forward, knees stay behind the toes, okay? And you're going straight down again in that elevator. This time a bicep curl at the top. Ready and inhale, exhale and up. Good. Lower and lift. Good. Down and up. Good. And lower and lift. Good. Remember, exhale. Good. Stay tall. Keep that posture tall. Keep that form strong and lower. Good. And we have 2 more. This is 9. Good. And last one, 10. Good. Now really on that bicep curl, try to get to the shoulders. We want mobility as well. Second set, let's switch up the feet. Okay, posture tall, elevator, no lean, and knee behind the toe. Both feet facing forward. And ready, down we go. Full range of motion in the bicep. Careful not to swing the arms. It's a purposeful pause. And again at the top. Exhale and reach all the way to the shoulder. Get that bicep curl in. Make sure you're contracting through those muscles. Down and up. You have 3 more. Down and lift. Last 2. And lift. And last one. Here we go. Down and up. Good. And let's shake it off. All right. How are we feeling? I'm feeling great. I mean, how could you not? Is this beautiful or is this beautiful? Okay, next exercise. We have our lats to do. Okay, we're going to do what's called a WV, okay? So when you come down in that W, you really want to squeeze in the back, okay? And when you come up, really reach. We're going to hit those shoulders again as well. When you reach up, if you would be so kind to bring the arms in, come up onto the toes into a nice calf raise, okay? And this is rep 2 already. Down and lift and lower and lift. Good. Come on down and up, lower and stretch. Again, practicing balance while you come up and down and lift. We've got 2 more. Ready and down and squeeze. Really squeeze those elbows in and reach. Good. Quick break. Deep breath in. Long, slow exhale out. Aloha. Okay, now we're going to try it again, okay? So we're going to come in, remembering to bring those elbows quite back so you do hit within those lats, okay? And ready, down, and now press up onto those toes, down and lift. Good. Again, practicing that balance, staying tall, keeping good posture, and up. Good. All right. And lift, stay strong. Keep everything secure. Down and exhale, lower and lift. Good, we have 2 more. And reach and down and reach. All right, now believe it or not, you've hit the whole lower body. We've done lunges, we've done open squats, we've done closed squats, we've done calf raises. Congratulations. But we have not touched the entire upper body. So now let's move into a beautiful push-up, okay? We're gonna do it elevated on the ledge, and I'm gonna just move our angle. Now we're going to open our elbows wide. You're not going to keep them close to your body, otherwise we'd be working the triceps again. You're going to open wide, come down with your chest, come back up. Now notice how my body stays in a straight line. I do not bring my hips down. I do not come down like this and then lift up. It's strictly in a plank position and opening and using the chest to perform the exercise. Okay, and I believe this is 8. I've kind of been counting in my head again. 9, good. And last one, 10, and good. Okay, come on up, shake it out, take a quick breath. Good. Exhale slow. You're doing great. Keep it up, don't stop. All right, and we've got our second set. All right, so let's bring the legs out. Nice strong core and nice strong plank position. Here we go into second set. Open, I'm gonna whack my head on this, but I'll do my best not to. Good, and remember, exhale on the work. Hold that plank position, do not drop those hips. Keep that good form. Keep that body long, do not drop the head. That was 6, and here's 7. Good, and we've got 8. Excellent, and exhale, and lift, and last one, lower, and lift. Okay, fantastic. New angle. We're gonna do the lats again and hit the biceps a little bit, shoulders, all of it. Come with me. Hi again. Okay, same great spot in the world, again, just a different angle. Okay, we are going to find a banister or a counter that we can hook our hands under, and you're going to come in from underneath, okay? Grasp that counter from underneath. Now we're going to stay in a static squat, okay? So you're going to hold that squat, you're going to stretch back, then you're going to pull your elbows in close to your body and keep your body weight forward when you pull and back deep down into the lunge, or sorry, into the squat when you're down, okay? So maintain good form, keeping again those knees behind the toes when you go down in the legs, and pull that body weight, good. All right, now make sure your hands are facing upward, good, and I believe this is 10. Good, okay, now stand up, shake it out. We've got one more set. Okay, good deep breath, inhale, and come on down, exhale. All right, into it, here we go, and lower, and lift, good, and down, and in, good, and keeping that form, and pull. Keep those elbows close to the side of the body, good, and exhale, and lift, and lower, and lift, good, stay low, keep that bend in the legs, good, you have 3 more reps, down, and up, good, 2 more, lower, and lift, and down, and up. Way to go, guys. Wow. Full body. You just hit all the upper body and all the lower body. For fun, let's finish with a little core. We'll do some mountain climbers. Again, nice and elevated. We'll stay right here for it. I'm gonna put my hands a little further down because I like a bit of a challenge. Step out, and let's do 1 set is 1 leg in at a time. So both legs have to come in for it to be counted as 1 set or 1 rep, okay? Let's go. We're in our plank position just like we were when we were doing our push-ups, but this time your wrists are going to be directly beneath your shoulders. Okay, and ready. Right knee in, left knee in and 2, in and 3, in and 4, in and 5, good, and 6, tuck and in, good, that's 8, ready, and 2 more, in, and last one, in, good. Okay, now this time, we're gonna fancy it up a little. We're gonna bring the knee in, but we're gonna kick back. Right leg first, okay? So we're not gonna switch or alternate legs. We're gonna do each leg for 10. So, back into that plank position. Please remember your form and all the cues. Take that right leg in, kick back. Woo, I got limited space here. In and kick, in and kick. Good, in and back, tuck, and stretch, good, tuck, and stretch, good, in and back. 2 more, in and back, good. Now you notice I kept my leg and I kept the kick more like a donkey kick because I had limited space back here. But you could lengthen your leg entirely if you wished. Other leg, guys, other leg. Let's hold it. Plank position. Left side, knee in, kick back. Okay, I'm gonna do that kick to the sky, good. Notice how I hold my form though. I don't bring the bottom up or down. I only squeeze within the glute, okay? And up, good, in, and press, good, in, and up. And ready, last two, and lift, and last one, and lift. Good, guys. All right, let me change up the scenery for our kind of cool down so that you got a better view, okay? Okay, guys, welcome back, and again, back to this glorious view. All right, let's just kind of march it out nice and light to kind of shake out those muscles and get the blood flowing and kind of just shake out and get that lymphatic drainage and relax. Okay, good. Now let's take a good deep breath in. Inhale, exhale all the way down in a forward fold. Good. And then come back up, nice straight back. Careful not to round through the back, good. And then reach over to the left, right hand up. And then come back, and then reach over to the right, left hand up. Good, and inhale, lift. Exhale again, coming down. And if you'd like to get a full body stretch in, please do so. Refer to my stretching or mobility video, and then you can stretch, because you should be stretching after all exercise, no matter what. Thanks again for joining me today for our Amp Life Muscles in Maui and another episode in Amp on the Go. So again, I'm Anna. I thank you so much for being here today in beautiful Maui in Hawaii. Aloha!